It's another Saturday party, people. You're here with DJ Track Queen. Love having you in the house. Hope you're doing well. And let's party a little bit this Saturday night. What do you say?
Whenever I'm down, I call on you, my friend. A helping hand you lend in my time of need. So I'm calling you now, just to make it through. What else can I do? Don't you hear my plea? Friends may come and friends may go, but you should know that I've got your back. It's automatic, so never hesitate to call. 'Cause I'm your sister, and always for you. And don't know what I'd ever do without you from the beginning to the end. I've always been here right beside me, so I'll call you my best friend. Through the good times and the bad ones, whether I lose or if I win, I know one thing that never changes, and that's you and my best friend.
When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. And if a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. I got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Sean Don and I'm over best weed 'cause I got it going on.
I'm a nice dude with some nice dreams. See these ice cubes, see these ice creams. Eligible bachelor, $1 million bow. That's whiter than what's spilling down your throat. The phantom, exterior like fish eggs, the interior like suicide wrist rag. I can exercise you, this could be your phys ed. Cheat on your man, man, that's how you get a his ed. Killer with the B, I know killers in the street with the steel to make you feel like chinchilla in the heat. So don't tryna run up on my ear talking all that raspy shit, tryna ask me shit. When my niggas feel your vest, they ain't gon' pass me shit. You should think about it, take a second. Matter of fact, you should take 4B and think before you fuck a little skateboard B.
When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. And if a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. I got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Sean Don and I'm over best weed 'cause I got it going on.
I gotta tell you so, yes I did, but I guess you didn't know. As I said, the story goes, baby, now I got the flow, 'cause I knew it from the start. Baby, when you broke my heart, that I had to come again and show you that I'd win. You lied to me all those times I said that I
Moody, the go-go boy dancer of this mix. Track Queen Club.
Did it again. I made you believe we're more than just friends. Oh baby, it might seem like a crush, but it doesn't mean that I'm serious. 'Cause to lose all my senses, that is just so typically me. Oh baby, baby, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh baby, baby, oops, you think I'm in love, that I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent, 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 I'm not that innocent.
Hope you have a great night. It's DJ Track Queen. Love to all of you. Peace to all of you. Good vibes to all of you. Let's keep this party going. What do you say? I hope you're dancing wherever you are. Releasing some stress, some tension, whatever you need to do. Shake that ass.
This is how we do it. It's Friday night, and I feel alright. The
I hope you're awake now. You know, being a DJ, a live DJ, stuff just happens. But one thing I learned is there's no failing. There's only trying and recovering. Because that's just life, y'all. That's just life. Right? Live your life. And fuck this thing that's on the microphone. It always does that either way, so bye-bye.
It's all so beautiful. Relationships, they seem from the start. Yeah, it's all so happy. Love is not together from the heart. Figure it out. It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. It's her kiss, her love. That girl is
And again, here we go.
If I were you, I'd take precaution before I step to meet my girl. Yeah, you know, 'cause in some portion, she's the best thing in the world. She's so fly, she'll drive you right out of your mind, steal your heart when you're blind. Beware, she's scheming. She'll make you think you're dreaming. You'll fall in love and you'll be screaming, demon. Moving it slow. Looking for a mellow fellow like it, don't get paid late. So better lay low. Scheming on hot money in the whole shit. The little girl hoe should be cut like an afro. So what you saying, huh? She's better than you, but I know she's a loser. How did you know? Me and the crew used to do her. You can do me when you wanna do me. Lying in the morning time, yeah. Sometimes I love it in the evening, baby. Can you do me all over, yeah.
If there's any song you want to hear, just send it my way. Text me through my DM on Instagram, DJ Track Queen. Love to hear what you want to hear.
been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting our show together, we're polishing up our act. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Ain't no stopping us now. We got the groove.
First I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I'd have known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Oh, now go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now. 'Cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? You think I'd crumble? You think I'd lay down and die? Oh, no, not I. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll be alive. I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, hey.
I got a special song coming up for somebody special out there.
He's the greatest dancer on the planet that I've ever seen. On the planet. He's the greatest dancer on the planet. One night in a disco on the outskirts of Frisco, I was cruising with my favorite gang. The place was so boring, filled with out-of-towners touring. I knew that it wasn't my thing. I really wasn't caring, but I felt my eyes staring at a guy who stuck out in the crowd. He had the kind of body that would shame Adonis, and a face that would make any man proud. Oh, but wow, he's the greatest
Yeah.
In this crowded place, there is only you. Was gonna leave, now I have to stay. You have taken my breath away. Ooh, is the world still spinning round, Ooh, I don't feel like coming down. It's in your eyes. I can tell what you're thinking. My heart is sinking too. It's no surprise. I've been watching you lately. I want to make it with you. Destiny has a funny way when it comes and takes all your cares away. I can't think of a single thing other than what a beautiful state I'm in. Ooh, is the world still spinning round? Ooh, I don't feel like coming down. It's in your eyes. I can tell what you're thinking. My heart is sinking too. It's no surprise. I've been watching you lately. I want to make it with you, with you, with you, with you, want to make it with you, with you, with you, with you, with you. Ooh, is the world still spinning around, spinning around? I don't feel like coming down. It's in your eyes. I can tell what you're thinking. My heart is sinking too. It's no surprise. I've been watching you lately. I want to make it with you. It's in your eyes. I can tell what you're thinking. My heart is sinking too. It's no surprise. I've been watching you lately. I want to make it with you. It's in your eyes. I can tell what you're thinking. My heart is sinking too. It's no surprise. I've been watching you lately. I want to make it with you. It's in your eyes.
Guess this track. Old school one, 90s pop remix.
You
Hope you're having a good night. Stay tuned. Puzzi is burning, y'all. She's next.
To feel the rush, to rush the dangerous. I'm gonna run right to the edge with you, where we can both fall hard in love. I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment of truth. Out on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment with you.
I hope you have a good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. DJ Track Queen here. Follow me on Instagram. I know it's been tough recently, so especially for me, and I know a lot of us are going through a lot, especially with the fires and everything. And I just remember we really need to be, we really need each other. So let's continue building our vibe and our community. Love you all. Peace.
This is a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy.
she's 10 feet tall. And if you go chasing rabbits and you know you're going to fall, tell 'em a hookah smoking caterpillar has given you the call. Call Alice when she was just small. When the men on the chessboard get up and tell you where to go, and you've just had some kind of mushroom and your mind is moving slow, go ask Alice. I think she'll know. When logic and proportion had fallen sloppy dead, and the white knight is talking backwards, and the red queen's off with her head. Remember what the dumbass said. Feed your head. Feed your head.
Okie dokie, Smurfy jokey. Let's that tail, get ready to wail. Off the rails, let's jet set sails. Yacht rock, hip hop, dream pop, booty drop. Upskirt or top 40 hit. Old new school, don't stop, get it. Now grab a little drink and smoke. Cute little snack for some PuzziYoke. Please welcome your San Fernando Valley karaoke queen, mother, and hostess with the moistest cakes and pies, Puzzi.
Hey there. Who's out there? How's everybody doing? Welcome to you who have come to PuzziYoke. Can everybody hear me? Can you hear me? Chelsea, you're gorgeous. Okay, this is the quickest makeup ever. This is fast. This was like, girl, I was thrown. Okay, earlier today, I did an interview with Mimi Tempest, and I want you guys to check Mimi Tempest out if you don't already know. This beautiful, big, buxom, black siren named Mimi Tempest. Oh my goodness. I want you to Google or to follow her. So we did an interview today for a series of Black queer voices that she's doing, and I am very happy to be included among those Black queer voices because straight girls can be queer people. I promise you, straight people don't get me. Cause I be queer and happy and gay. Like I don't get y'all. Y'all boring. Y'all no joie. Where's your joie? You know? All of our innovators and our fucking risk takers, you know, generally have like something strange about them, something off, right? Something that says like regular people go like, what the fuck is your problem at? So proud of my queer community. We were talking about our adopted queer families and how they are the way that we embrace our queerness. Even, and I'm gonna tell you this, even in a home where like you're open to be whoever you are, Junior still has to go find her tribe. Like her parents aren't her tribe. She's got to go find her people, you know, that reflect those things that are important to her. Her mind is open in even newer ways.
Love to all of you, peace to all of you, health to all of you, safety, equality, inclusivity, everything that matters. Peace to you tonight. Thanks for joining in, DJ Track Queen. See you next time.
We don't with facades. Came from nothing but I beat the odds. Pretty queen tings with young Nick Minaj. Queen RuPaul Carson, Miss Facade.
Mother Monster has arrived.
Wait a second. Holy balls. It's Lady Gaga, like the real one. You're amazing.
I'm 6 feet underground now. I'm 6 feet tall. Extend yourself down now, down to my acrylic claws. Dig me up and dig me out. Come down on in and take me out. There's a set of things that is being brought to us on me and the race, and you came along and you're already dead. Love can never die. I'll heal those very baby tonight. Dead girls, dead girls, dead girls, dead girls never say dead girls, dead girls, dead girls, dead girls never say no. Dress me up from head to toe tag. Here's have a fantasy. Treat me good before I go back. We're making her scream. Take me up and take me out. Come down on in and take me out. I'll be your rose, baby tonight. Dead girls, dead girls, dead girls, dead girls never say dead girls, dead girls, dead girls, dead girls never say no.
Fucking riot. You get in the back of the bus, you fucking ignorant cracker. You guys
high art, Pat McGrath makeup. It is the place where art and pop meet.
It's gonna be hard for this not to be one of my favorites.
What do you live for, Gaga?
The applause.
Painted for the Gaga. Alexis Michelle, the Golden Globes. Best Actress Realness.
When I saw Gaga at the Golden Globes in this gown, I said, she's wearing Alexis Michelle's body. So here I am, body, curve, swerve, and trophies.
Yay!
Donatella Versace made this for me. That is not easy to make that bodice that way. Wonderful job, darling, and thank you for bringing my globe with you.
It's Versace. Snatching trophies. Shea Coulee Monster Ball Tour. Pause up, baby.
My Lady Gaga look, it's ethereal, powerful, yet gentle and serene, and it mixes engineering and fashion.
This reminds me of the film that Nick Knight did with the yellow electric urine blonde.
Urine Blonde is my screen name on Scruff.
It is.
Yes.
It's my password on Netflix.
Trinity Taylor, American Horror Story Hotel.
Yes, Countess.
Yes. This look speaks to me because I love darkness and glamour and vampires. And Lady Gaga was so seductive and sexy and brilliant in the show.
Trinity, a little club soda will take that right out.
You know, they say that if you use your own spit, the enzymes break down the blood, so...
Good to know.
Thank you.
This competition is cutthroat. Kimora Black, Lady Gaga on the go.
This is the Versace phase.
I'm giving a look that Gaga wears to like the airport. I think picking out what she's done for red carpets is so predictable, and it's so like, all right, done.
Those boots, Yes. She's actually not wrong either because I was so tired the day that we did that shoot that's probably what I look like in between shots.
Cover girl, put some gel in your hair. Nina Bonina Brown, VMAs 2009.
Oh my God.
Yes, McQueen, yeah.
This was one of the biggest nights of my life.
I'm serving you the black version of Lady Gaga. A lot of hips, a lot of ass, and a lot of sass. I can't see how Lady Gaga is reacting because I can't see anybody.
I just love the expression in her face when she wears this outfit.
Yeah.
You know, you can tell she's happy.
Oh, now she's on the edge of hoary. Up next, Aja, Comme des Garçons.
Now, where did I park my car?
For my Lady Gaga look, I'm wearing a remake of her Comme des Garçons look that she wore to show that beauty has no shape.
You know, I wore this because the media was saying I was fat.
and I'm the chair for the LALC CARES program. CARES stands for Community Assistance Resource Services. The Los Angeles Leather Coalition formed this program as a way to help those facing hardships during the COVID-19 crisis. However, we wanted something that would provide services and resources even after the crisis is over. For more information about our program, volunteering, donating, and accessing our services, please go to facebook.com/LALC CARES. And remember, the Los Angeles leather community cares about you. Thank you very much, and happy Pride.
She was strutting on the stages of West Hollywood till COVID shut down every bar on Santa Monica. What was she to do? Where was she to dance without any booking? So over conversation with a couple of queens, she got the inspiration to start up a stream. There'd be laughs, there'd be games, there'd be drag, and of course, Foxy. Oh, what a guest at the girl we've all known. But come on with the Carrot game show, plus the skits to keep you smiling. Such variety, diverse acts to keep you watching. Drag Queen TV, the interactive event where you learn, laugh, play from your bed. The Carrot game show with Foxy and friends.
Okay. Oh, wait. I kind of hear myself a little bit. But no, I heard something. I heard something. Oh. See, I heard this when I... Oh, wait. There I am. Can you hear me, guys? No, I heard something. Yay! Okay, cool. Now you hear me, and I don't know what I'm gonna try not to move too much because I don't know if it's a cord or something. I don't know what it is. Okay. All right. So as long as you can hear me, I'll speak quickly. I won't try to wax poetic too much. The next clip, okay. Speaking of, I wanted to transition into like looks, all right? Sharon going through her fucking professional shit in spite of the fact that her like look was failing her because she insisted on picking like this gorgeous bondage dress. Reminds me of like other people that I've performed with who find it important to get the look together. And that's part of like what drag has taught me. I was already a performer and a singer and an entertainer before drag. But when drag came along and drag queens came into my life, they taught me how to do something about what you look like, bitch. You're on stage, bitch. Do something, put something on, do something. The people have to have something to look at while they're listening to you. So another performer who taught me about the look is somebody who is royalty. He's rock royalty. He is the son of one of the Pointer Sisters, who are the divas who did the song that the beautiful Catherine lip synced for me in her episode of Puzzi is Burning. She did So Excited. Okay, so this thing that I want you to see right here is so cool because this was when I was singing backup with Malik Pointer, whose mom is the one who did Automatic. He wanted to rework this version of their hit, So Excited, the one that you did, Catherine. And the way he took it was to slow it down and make it really like sexy and jazzy. And we had these backup parts. Me and my good girlfriend Tamra and another girl that were singing backup with him, and a good friend of mine who was playing guitar, and then Tamra's husband who was playing trumpet. We all kind of improvised this number because the Pointer Sisters just showed up to support Malik that night. Of course, he dragged them up on stage. And so the number that you're about to see was thrown together. And I was very fortunate to be with the three living Pointer Sisters before Bonnie, rest in peace, Bonnie Pointer, passed away this year. The three living Pointer Sisters who were alive and able to do their material together were there this night. And what happened was just beautiful. It was beautiful. I hope you guys enjoy it. Dementia, please roll that clip. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to fuck you up. Okay, I had the mute on. Am I back? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I'm gonna turn it up and make sure you can hear me now. Hear me now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yes, you can. Okay. So yeah, okay. So I know I'm kind of cheating a little bit because this was like karaoke of people doing their own shit. But like Sharon was singing to a track with herself on it, which is like kind of like karaoke. And then the Pointers were singing, those ladies were singing a version that they had not heard before. See, like the professionalism. Oh my God, just to like go on anyway, which is something that I also love, you know, speaking of like artists who were doing it in the 60s, you know, all the people that we think about when we think about Woodstock, you know, these are people who are just like going on stage to do it. So, you know, the technical difficulties didn't really matter. You know, that wasn't the point. That wasn't the focus. The focus was we're trying to create this art and give you this art. And so the technical difficulties become a part of the show. You know, they become like, you know, gosh, they really actually kind of define the direction that some things go in, you know, those happy accidents, right? So I have cheated in having people do their own material, you know, these famous people that I've had the privilege to be around just through my meanderings through this crazy life, minding my business and being myself and trying not to get in trouble and trying not to end up in a cage or in a box or 6 feet underground before my time. Oh, people, I'm so glad that you are here with me today. You know, like I'm grateful for you every freaking day. So, you know, speaking of people who I know who like have made a name for themselves that I've kind of worked with a little bit. This next clip is someone who has recorded their own material, who has done their own thing. But this is going to be a clip of her at Cosmic Slap, the same show that I did where my friend Frida Lay, aka Frida Gray, did the Macy Gray number a couple weeks ago, where she gave birth to Eminem's bastard child that Kirby helped her deliver. Shout out to Kirby, Creole Showboy. Also, who won number 4, the Willie Ninja Challenge on Puzzi's Burning. Beautiful dancer. Anyway, I digress. I can digress. I can run my mouth. This next person is someone who does other people's materials, but does like to make her own stuff up. But this is her doing somebody else's song and then sticking somebody else's song in that song. And I just was like, chef's kiss when she did this, because this was another unexpected surprise for me. DaVinci, if you could please roll the clip of Miss Kelly Mantle.
I'm so tired of playing
Kelly, breath of fresh air ass motherfucking mantle. Okay? Would love for you to check out the series that she is participating in with Tammy Brown. Queen with a cause, honey. Tammy Brown is telling y'all about y'all palm oil, okay? She telling you about your straws. She telling you what's in the products you buy, and she telling you how you spend your money affects your motherfucking environment. She's trying to do the research for you, okay? And entertain you and be her quirky self while she does it. But so Kelly Mantle plays this character named Sheila. And Sheila is, I think, maybe like a relative or a cousin or something like that. You know, like, oh my God, Kelly. Oh my God, Kelly. Like, she's funny. She's sassy. She's beautiful. She's more than a strip of bacon, Michelle would say. Yeah, hey, come get at me, Michelle. Anytime you want to, okay? Y'all sent Kelly home too soon. We really needed to see more of Miss Kelly Mantle. Have you seen her version of My Neck, My Back? Have you seen it? Have you seen her freaking, Broadway, like, my neck, my back? And she classes up the joint a little bit. She'll class up your pussy for you. Kelly is a classy bitch, right? So, speaking of classy bitches who like a little show tune for that ass, I first caught wind of this classy bitch once upon a Foxy's Cara game show. You guys tune in to Foxy's Cara game show. It's fun. You play Jackbox and you try to answer questions and you exercise your brain. Please exercise your brain. It's really easy to slip off in your later years. Play a few games, answer some trivia, hang out with some people. Okay. So on Foxy's Cara game show, I saw this lovely lady who's in this next clip playing with her packages in front of everybody, doing an extremely clever parody to a Chicago tune. And I don't know what she's about to do next, because when you guys send me these things, for this, I don't look like I click, make sure that the video works, but I don't want to see because I want to be surprised too. And what I saw was a whole bunch of kitty cats. I love kitty cats. Dementia, please roll the next clip of Miss Chelsea DeBays and the kitties and the kitties.
Dearest, darlingest, Momsy Impossible, my dear father. There's been some confusion over rooming here at Shiz. But of course I'll care for Nessa. But of course I'll rise above it. For I know that's how you'd want me to respond. Yes. There's been some confusion, for you see my roommate is unusually and exceedingly peculiar and altogether quite impossible to describe. Blonde. What is this feeling so sudden and new? I felt the moment I laid eyes on you. My pulse is rushing, my head is reeling, my face is flushing. What is this feeling, fervid as a flame? Does it have a name? Yes. Loathing, unadulterated loathing for your face,
Your voice.
your clothing. Let's just say I loathe it all. Every little trait, however small, makes my very flesh begin to crawl with simple utter loathing. There's a strange exhilaration in such total detestation. It's so pure, so strong, though I do admit it came on fast. Still I do believe that it can last, and I will be loathing, loathing you my whole life long. Well, these things are sent to try us. What is this feeling so sudden and new? I felt the moment I laid eyes on you. My pulse is rushing, my head is reeling. Oh, what is this feeling? Does it have a name? Yes, loathing. There's a strange exhilaration in such total detestation. It's so pure, so strong. Though I do admit it came on fast, still I do believe that it can last, and I will be loathing for forever, loathing truly, deeply loathing you, my whole life long. Boo!
Sorry, I had to watch all the kitties. All the kitties. Every last drop. I'm gonna go back and watch that. Like more kitties. Kitties. Kitties make me happy. Kitties on my shoulder make me happy. Aw, Chelsea. That was adorbs. Yeah, speaking of queens with causes, Chelsea seems like she cares about animals and stuff. That's a caring individual. I bet Chelsea cares. Mm-hmm. All right. That means something. Okay. Now, after these shows, I do a little post on my Instagrams. I want you to follow me on my Instagrams. I want you to follow Drag Queen TV on our Instagrams. Follow us on YouTube. Visit us here on Twitch. Visit our sister stations like Club Surge. We got Abortion Clinic on here doing Clinic TV. Irregular Queens are on here. Who else we got going on here with the channels and things, doing things? You know who you are. I love you. Thank you for being here and keeping the content going. I want you to, not be afraid to shout, let it all out, especially in times like this. You are welcome to come here. Yeah, come on over here and hang out with us and make some noise with us and be honest with us about what you're feeling. All right. And if you're feeling and caring and you have cats like Chelsea DeBase, then please feel free to send your freaking videos in of you singing to your cats, because them harmonies was hit. That shit was beautiful. Now, I don't want you to be put off by beautiful voices like that. Okay. I want you to be able to let whatever noise comes out of you comes out of your body. I challenge you to, just like grab your gonads and see what kind of sound comes out. Just like I challenge this next performer, who is our beautiful and talented and illustrious producer here at Drag Queen TV, who made sure to make a space to drag people out of their malaise and make sure that they know that, yes, there are still creative spaces for you. All right, all of you, no matter what you do, you creative you, come on out, come on out. Okay, what are you scared? Don't be scared. Look, she's not even scared to do something that she does not do in front of people. All right, but she did it for me because she cares. Like Chelsea cares for the kitties, and I care. And Sharon cared enough to make me sing, and Malik cared enough about his aunt's song and their beautiful legacy to like remix it and internalize it. And Kelly cares enough about everybody and really does fucking stand up for the cause and speak her mind. And I love that. This caring, wonderful, beautiful bitch did this for me, and I cannot wait to hear it. Please welcome to the stage Dementia singing Hit Me With the Best Shot.
You're a real tough cookie with a long history of breaking little hearts like the one in me. That's okay, let's see how you do it. Put up your juice, let's get down to it. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. You come on with it, come on, you don't fight fair. That's okay, see if I care. Knock me down, it's all in vain. I get right back on my feet again. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Well, you're a real tough cookie with a long history of breaking little hearts like the one in me. Before I put another notch in my lipstick case, you better make sure to put me in my place. Hit me with your best shot. Come on, hit me with your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire Y'all can blame Puzzi for this one.
You look beautiful. No, you sound good. No, you sound good. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's the other thing I want people to know. Like, oh, that's different one little Christmas. Like, okay, what I want people to know is you don't realize because you can't see yourself or hear yourself how lovely you sound. You have a very nice voice, Dementia. You have a nice voice. Okay, I'm sure the puppies love it. Speaking of puppies, speaking of rest in peace, shout out to Dementia's baby, who just recently left us. We know our fur babies don't get to be with us as long as our skin babies do, but it doesn't fucking mean shit. It doesn't hurt any less, damn it. You know, so y'all shout out, give some love to Dementia. You can go over to Drag Queen TV and you can always feel free to tip your performers or, you know, send some money to Dementia for running this broadcast for us. You know, it does cost a couple of coins, you know, to keep a little couple programs on, keep a couple things running, you know, just to pay for a few services to keep things streaming. So if you want to kick down on behalf of the lady who just had to say bye to her fur baby. Speaking of fur babies, Chelsea showing love to the fur babies and all that. You know, I mean, love, you know, we love the love. We love queens with causes around here. You know, part of what we do around here is draw attention to other people who are doing things in this creative queer community that we love so much in Los Angeles and beyond and all around the world. Shout out to our homies from Colombia. What's up? Colombia in the house. And what we also love to do is really draw awareness, you know, support. I love that my first contestants for Puzzi is Burning took it upon themselves to donate their tips or anything that they got from the show to other causes, which was something that I had in mind anyway, that they just, same spirits. Paige and Dijon French, thank you so much for thinking of the Black trans women of Los Angeles and beyond who are also, you know, screaming for justice right now, that don't get to be the first people up at the mic when we're talking about these calls for justice right now. And it's necessary for everybody's voice to be heard, but we want to make sure that their voices are amplified too. So we love to amplify queer voices. We love to amplify marginalized voices. We love to amplify Black queer female voices, and Black queer men have no fucking, you know, easy row a hoe either. And all of our other indigenous people and our people of other colors, our brown people all over the world, our people that they call y'all up all over the world. And, you know, our compassionate people of the pink persuasion, like our Kelly Mansell, you know, like our compassionate white girls, you know, our woke white girls, okay, who we motherfucking love, okay, shout out to these motherfuckers up under the thumbs and the feet and the boots of these people who just can't seem to find happiness because they think that happiness is telling other people how to be happy and telling other people that they can't do this, you know, that you can't do that. That's what makes me happy. I've got to step outside of myself and tell you what you can't do in order to try to be happy. And somehow that doesn't fill me up. All the money in the world doesn't fill me up. All the brutality in the world doesn't fill them up. You know, they stay unfulfilled, limp, deflated, okay, anemic in the fucking in the joy, in the personality, you know, just joyless motherfuckers. All right. Now I told y'all at the beginning, I love queer people. I am among you. I am one of you. I ain't going nowhere. You can't get rid of me, motherfuckers. So I would like to continue to show you what some of the beautiful people out here are doing right after this quick word from our sponsors, which is just really like me just telling you what else I do around here, which is Run Puzzi's Burning, which is a contest that's going to come back. And I want you guys to fucking come back. And I want you to compete in some of these Paris is Burning inspired challenges. And yeah, I want you to send in your karaoke and I'll watch a couple commercials to make you roll them.
Puzzi is Burning, a categorical competition in video drag inspired by the house mothers and fathers of Paris is Burning, the controversial documentary that set the underground on fire. Tune in to test your general Black it girl knowledge with the Puzzi is Burning trivia question of the week, where your answers will win you a bag of badass goodies from Too Hot Chocolates LA and Drag on a Budget. If you'd like to throw your ring in the fire and see if you can pull off the next Paris is Burning inspired video drag challenge to win some munties or some fun teas, email a video answering these queries to me's ASAP.
Crack that whip, give a pass the slip, step on a crack, break your mama's back. When a problem comes along, you must whip it before the cream sets out too long. You must whip it when something's going wrong. You must whip it. Now whip it into shape, shake it up, get it straight, go forward, move ahead, try to detect it.
It's not too late to whip it good. When a good time comes around, you must whip it. You will never live it down unless you whip it. No one gets away until they whip it.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Are you a shower singer, a car crooner, a hummer to the store speakers? That true? Well then, I want you, to send me your karaoke at home videos for PuzziYoke, a karaoke video show for show-offs and shy folks alike. Again, this is karaoke. That means it's therapy for any and everyone, not just the pros. Destruction of time-honored classics and clever parodies are not only welcome, but encouraged. So get at me on IG, FB, or YT, or email me for the details on when we all hail our right to wail!
Press my mute, unmute, and I'm back. Hey, dude. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. Speaking of people all over the place and all over the world who are participating in our keeping this queer community thriving and creative and putting ourselves out there, you know, whether we fucking like each other today or not, because I'm trying to tell you, I've gotten a little too close to some of y'all bitches, you know, and I should have kept my distance, all right? Because when you get close enough to each other, you start to be close enough to, like, you know, smell each other's shit. And there's some stuff that you just won't put up with, you know, depending on your investment in the relationship. But oh my gosh, I said this before and I'll say it again. I could talk a lot of shit about the Los Angeles drag community, but I'm so happy to be a part of it. I'm so grateful to be a part of it. So grateful for this mode of expression and the people who have come to see what the hell I have to express. So, like I was just saying, this is a platform that Dementia has boldly created for people all over and expressions of all over to be able to show themselves and prove that they are fucking here. You're alive, damn it. And your voice matters and your life matters. I have an impromptu interrupting performance out of nowhere, which I love. Like, I like this. I can roll with these punches. Dementia just sent me a message talking about, oh girl, we've got one of our homegirls from Colombia who wants to be on the show. And I don't care whether or not, you know, she's fitting the karaoke format right now, or whether or not she's singing, or whether or not she's, girl, I don't care what you do. I'm so glad that you're here. Like, if you want to contribute, I want to see what you have to do with yourself over there in Pinche Colombia. What's going on with Miss Liz Davis? Dementia, can you please show us what Miss Liz Davis wants to do for the people? Roll that clip.
Judas, Judah, Judas, Judah, Judas, Judah, Judas, Gaga.
won't matter mind. But in the cultural sense, I just speak in future tense. Judas is me as a fence to where it comes the next time. I wanna love you, but something's pulling me away from you. Jesus is my virtue, and Judas is the demon I cling to. I cling to just a poly fool, baby. It's so cruel, but I'm still in love with Judas, baby. I'm just a poly fool, baby. It's so cruel, but I'm still in love with Judas, baby. Oh, in love with Judas, Judas. Oh, in love with Judas,
Hey y'all, I'm back. Okay, hold on, mute this, and okay, I'm back. Hi. well, hello. Well, hello, Miss Liz. Hello, Liz Davis. Giving us a little gaga break, giving us a little hair swing, giving us a little a very specifically, expertly applied eyeliner, which I don't even want y'all to look at my eye makeup. We're going for the natural bohemian look tonight. As you can see, my 60s representation is more of the muted colors. Got my daisy chain happening here. In honor of the lovely lesbian activity that we have going out there that spooks the streets so much. So yeah, I didn't take the time to do any expert drawing. I hope you caught my white rabbit. That was where, oh, she can take her time and she can do her makeup for a few hours and then she can do her video and shit, as opposed to tonight where it's like, you got a deadline. And so what's going to happen is, what usually happens is, you're going to get on what you managed to get on within 45 minutes. And tonight, I think it was even 25 minutes. But I tell you what, drag has taught me so much about presentation that the amount of makeup I am able to apply in a short amount of time has increased over time. I imagine that, some of the professionals, some of the pros, some of the big girls, who are making 6 figures and shit on this drag, some Bianca Del Rios, right? I bet you she can put that clown on, she got that shit down to a science. It's like slap, slap, slap. Just like that too. That's how she sounds. Slap, slap, slap. Anyway. Anyway, I crack myself up. I kill me. Who's old enough to have remembered watching Alf? Who remembers watching Alf? Who knows what an Alf is? Is any? No? All right. Anyway. All right, you kids. You kids don't know nothing. Back in my day, we had all kinds of good 4AD bands. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying when I say 4AD bands? I'm talking about those heartbreaking minor chord butterfly bands, those flutterfly bands, those frou foxes and summer fires bands, like shoegazer bands, like goth bands and stuff. And but also folky kind of goth stuff, anyway, like storyteller bands. I'm talking about bands that are the bands that make Puzzi do numbers that make Dijon French walking by the club going, wait, do I hear my jam? Who's doing my jam? Oh, I got to come in here and talk to this bitch. And that's how I got to know that bitch. And we are 2 bitches of a feather, I tell you. I'm so excited to see the glimpse. I only caught a second. And I can't wait to indulge myself into this next clip dimension. Please, 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 welcome to the stage your illustrious hostess with the mostest over at our sister station Club Surge, the beautiful, the bountiful Dijon French.
that you knew it all. Well, you've seen it 10 times before. I thought that you had it down, with both your feet on the ground. I was slow but deep. Thank the affection wash over me. Dream on, my dear, and renounce temporal obligation. Dream on, my dear, it's a sleep from which you may not awaken. You build me up, then you knock me down. You play the fool, I play the crown. We keep time to the beat of an old slave drum. You raise my hopes, then you raise me up. Tell me that I drink too much, now I'm serving time in disillusionment. I don't believe you anymore. I don't believe you. I don't believe you anymore. I don't believe you. I thought that I knew it all. I've seen all the signs before. I thought that you were the one. In darkness my heart was one. You build me up, then you knock me down. You play the fool, I play the crown. We keep time to the beat of an old slave drum. You raise my hopes, then you raise the odds. You tell me that I drink too much, now I'm serving time in the domestic graveyard. I don't believe you anymore. I don't believe you. Let me say that wasn't true. I've never found a home inside of you. Never let it be said I wasn't true. I gave you all my time. I gave you all my time. I
me up. Ugh. Ugh. Yummy. That was yummy. That was some yum yum. That was delicious. You have a tone. You know that is a good song for you. You know music. You love music. You live in it and bathe in it like I do. Dijon French. Give it up. Whew, for Dijon French and that beautiful rendition of ubiquitous Mr. Lovegrove. A haunting, delicious fucking melody and phrasing by Mr. Brendan Perry. Yes. Of the beautiful duo and many other people who put on the sounds for them that can dance. Oh my God, like they can dance all day. We know this. Like they have albums upon albums of material that will it will ground you. It will send you flying. It will tug you here and there. It will like, Lisa Gerard in the way that she communes with her voice like church, and Brendan and the way that he writes from his soul, which has been through like I don't know how many incarnations. He's like thousands of years old, this fucker. And them coming together to find like heartfelt musicians from all over the world to play like shit that nobody plays anymore. Like what the fuck is that called? Like what is that? Okay, so I see a tabla and an oud and some fucking djembes, but what the fuck is that? And fucking then hammer dulcimers and making making magical music. Okay, 4AD bands. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Club Surge, Dijon French. Please go to Club Surge, check it out. Please come by my Instagram. Once again, follow me, follow Drag Queen TV, follow Foxy Ajwe, follow our beautiful producer Dementia. And I'm always going to put a post afterwards and put everybody's information in there so that you can contact people, you can follow people, you can donate to people. Please support these awesome performances and these performers and the time they've taken out of their busy lives, because you know survival. You know that if we had none of this, if we were living like our brothers and sisters who are in the untouched spaces, who are doing it just by the earth, they spend all day on that. It's you always busy no matter what you're doing. If you've never seen a television, you're busy right now. So these performers who have taken the time out of survival to make sure that they feed their creativity so that they can present something to you that takes you to a space that you like to be in. Please, please, please take your time. Take your time. No rush, not today, but maybe tomorrow, next week, whatever. Like I've been taking forever to mail Paige's package. It's sitting right over here. All your shirts are all in the package sitting right there. And I'm going to the post office tomorrow because I'm holding myself accountable now. See, I said it. I said it. Y'all all heard it. And so you all can fucking tell me, hey, bitch. Damn, is it? I forgot that today is Saturday. I just lied to you. I just lied to all of you. I did. I am human. I am flawed. I will go Monday. We will go Monday to the post office for Paige to send this fucking package of her t-shirts, because her win, she sent for the girls. And I'm like, girl, that's what I'm trying to do, girl. You just bought some fucking t-shirts. So she brought some different spackle out of me. I did some things that were just for Paige. And I want to send these things out into the world for, just that moment when you're feeling like, oh my God, I have to fucking rock right now. And I just have to fucking shred, because that's what this is about. I want you to like shred. I want you to make noise. I want you to make a joyful noise unto the Lord of darkness, of light, of beauty, of color, of evil, of pain, all of those goddesses, all those fucking multi-armed bitches. I want you to make a noise, be alive. I want you to make a noise if you can't hear. Like I want to put on art exhibitions for people who cannot hear, people who cannot see. Like, Helen Keller motherfuckers was a G. She was out here contributing and she couldn't hear or see shit. Fucking Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder's catalog alone. How is Stevie Wonder singing? Isn't she lovely? How do you know? He knows. You listen to him. I'm telling you, the weirdos, the queerdos, they are my people, the people who are before their time, to where, you know, even now, like there's some things that we accept as normal that like when they came out, people were like, oh my God, you can't do that. You can't say that. You know, and that's who we are right now. We're walking around freaking out the streets. And I love you for it. And I love you for being who you are. That allows me to be who I am. You show me who I am. You make me prove who I am. You remind me every time, you know, I come up with that name. Every time somebody says her name is and you look at me and you go, and you expect me to explain and prove why it is I get to wear that moniker. I appreciate it every time. I appreciate the opportunity to express being alive. It's a fucking crazy time, isn't it? Once again, we've been worse at this, if you can believe that. We've been worse at this. We've had other, what is Rump? Is he a Caligula? Huh? I mean, he would be, this bitch would be laying down with that belly out on a couch being fed grapes by his daughter if we let him. Okay? This bitch. Anyway, we've seen ugly shit like this before. We've had fights like this before. We're built for this. I'm proud of you. You know? Anyway, I'm gonna do a song for you guys other than my White Rabbit. I'm gonna close it out with another song that is also from 1967, just like that song that Dakota did last week, the Lou Reed. This is from that album. This is the song that Dakota did was sang by, you know, speaking of like duos on cool ass albums, you know, like that can dance, speaking of like voices that are harmonious together, but personalities that are opposite and volatile with each other that create that fucking delicious shit that makes the music, right? Like Fleetwood Mac, you know. Yeah, the duo of Lou Reed and Nico for the Velvet Underground and Nico's album. That album was the Velvet Underground, and I love Lou, and he is everything. But it also spoke very well of the poetry of this tall, beautiful bombshell, speaking of like counterculture bitches who said things that weren't supposed to be said, who took her beauty and purposefully ruined it. She was a tall, gorgeous, blonde bombshell with this big, beautiful, deep voice. And she hated being the center of beauty. She hated that. She didn't value it. She didn't care about cheapened representations of beauty. She liked the mud, which is interesting about her. Another fucking weirdo. I love Nico. So I'm gonna do this Velvet Underground song that she fronted, which is called I'll Be Your Mirror. Sorry. I'll be your mirror, reflect what you are. In case you don't know, I'll be the wind, the rain and the sunset, the light on your door, to show that you're home. When you think the night has seen your mind, that inside you're twisted and unkind, let me stand to show that you are blind. Please put down your hands, 'cause I see you. I find it hard to believe you don't know the beauty you are. But if you don't, let me be your eyes, a hand to your darkness, so you won't be afraid. When you think the night has seen your mind, that inside you're twisted and unkind, let me stand to show that you are blind. Please put down your hands, 'cause I see you. I think she said a light to the darkness. I'll be your mirror. I'll be your mirror. I'll be your mirror. I love Nico. I love you. You're pretty fucking awesome. Like, just like that, doing that thing you do. So, if you feel something in there, you know, if you're a music lover like I am, if you like to make noise, if you enjoy celebration, please participate with us in any way that you see fit. We welcome you. And we appreciate you spending this time with us when you could be doing pretty much anything. You can do anything you want. Thank you for not killing anybody. Murder is wrong. Okay? Sew a dress. All right? Get you some drag on a budget. If you don't know how to sew, if you don't know how to make your nails beautiful, get you some drag on the budgets. If you want me to shred up some shit for you, send it to me and I'll fucking send it back destroyed. You know, if you want to play a game and get away and exercise your brain and have fun, if you like stepping outside of yourself and pretending to be somebody else for a minute, be a cara. If you like to show everybody what all of the years of being you has brought you to, and you want to put on something fierce and you want to fucking lip sync your ass off, then please join Dementia over in the dungeon. And if you want to make some noise, some ugly noise, some pretty noise, some noise about some fucked up shit, some noise about some beautiful shit, some noise about some shit that like, what are you saying? I don't even know what you're talking about shit. Come see me. Come see your Queerdo. Puzzi nigga. That's Puzzi nigga if you're allowed to say it. And if you're not, you know, don't get punched on my account, you know. I love you, all right? You can always dial me at, you know, 555, you know, fuck it. you can dial up my fucking Instas. You can let the people know, like, this is why, all right? Because I can, because I must, because it's necessary. Because right now is what we have, and our time is our most valuable resource. So again, thank you so much for giving me some of your time and lending your time to me. Shout out to my beautiful performers. Shout out to my mummy, Sharon Needles. It's her fault. Sorry. You can go be mad at the bitch if you want to. She don't care. Shout out to Malik Pointer. Pointer Pride, Pointer Progeny. Shout out to the Pointer Sisters and all of their style and all of their sounds. And these bitches are singing on records that you didn't even know, okay? Across the genres, all over the world. Speaking of people from all over the world, shout out to Liz from Colombia. Shout out to Colombia in the house. Thank you for gracing us. Thank you for giving us some fucking love from places that we can't see, that we'd love to be if it weren't for this motherfucking quarantine. Okay, so wear your masks, wash your hands, take care of yourselves, okay? Remember, fucking eat your greens, keep your circulation going. Shout out to Chelsea today's funny girl from Chicago. We have a joke in this house that like Chicago is just like where all the funny comes from, like live from Chicago, okay? And also, thank you so much to Dementia. Dementia, I want you to do that again, because not only do you look really pretty, because you look really pretty in that video, you look really pretty, but also you have a nice voice. Like, I don't know what your problem is. You know, don't be afraid. Don't be all like, you know, I want you to get into it, bitch. Yell at me. Hit me with your best shot, Dementia. And shout the motherfucking out to Club Surge and Dijon French for giving me all that 4AD deliciousness that you know that I appreciate. You did that to me on purpose. You're flirting with me, and I'm a happily married woman, and I would thank you to keep your cute ass beard over there. You know, keep it over there, because I'll tickle that shit. Anyway, thank you so much from me, your humble hostess with the moistest cakes and pies with Puzzi. Thank you on behalf of Dementia, on behalf of Foxy. We are Drag Queen TV. We love you. Thank you for showing us some love. We will be in touch with you very motherfucking soon. All right, keep it together out there. Keep it together. Keep it together. Keep it together forever, ever. Dementia ended, because you know if you don't end it, I'm gonna send a whole bunch of noise up in this motherfucker. I will keep talking. I will keep squawking. I'll keep on going. Cause don't shut up. No, don't shut up now. I ain't afraid to run my mouth all day and night. I do not care if I sound wrong or if I sound right. Blah 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 blah. And and I love you. You love me. We are Drag Queen TV with a hip hop hop and a hippity hippity hop. Rock and you don't stop. Rock and you don't stop. Here I am on Instagram. Here I am on YouTube. Here we are on Twitch and shit. And we're also on motherfucking YouTube now. It took us a minute to get the YouTube going, but now it works. And I think Foxy is checking it out. It's like, oh shit, am I still on? I thought I was off. You're not nice. You're not a nice person, Dimension. Dimension's a bitch. Cut the stream, bitch.